Hey folks, Bald Guy here. It's the day we've been waiting for. The Swordmaster's path to get Leo and his 5-star soul. I've been saving for months and months in anticipation of some free or guaranteed champion. I have 42 sacred shards, and I think that'll be almost enough. I might have to do some dungeon runs in Spider to get to the point level, but I think we can get pretty darn close with 42. Uh, I'm expecting around 3 Legos out of this progressive chance. As you can see, the Sacreds provide us a 6% legendary drop rate. So that means roughly 16 to 17 per Lego pull. Again, I'm at 42, so theoretically that it might only be 2. Could be 4. We'll see. Thus far in the game, I haven't had much success pulling non-void legendaries. I think just about all of my pulls have been fusions or champions that honestly I'll probably never use. You can see here some of the pulls that I've had. Lugan, not only did I pull once in the last event, but I pulled twice. I pulled a dupe April, walking tomb drag. Again, none of these champs really stand out to you that, oh, you need to build them right now. Esterid would be the closest one to a must build, but honestly, now that I've got April and I've got her 5-star soul, I'll probably wait and see if I can pick up a soul for her, and if I do, then I might build her out for Hydra. Anyways, let's get to it and see what we can pull. We've got 42 chances to get something good. Normally, I'm not a big fan of the shard pull videos, but today, with Leo being on the line, very excited. Now, the progressive chance. So what they've done is, obviously, they give you a chance to get any of the missing turtles or April that you haven't gotten. And then Corvus is an empowerment champion, as is this dude right here. And honestly, I don't know his name off the top of my head. I don't know how much benefit is to just empowering your turtles by 1. You don't get a speed bonus. And for an account like mine, where I'm not going to get +3, +4, I'm not really sure that it's worth it. Donnie, maybe a second Donnie. As far as the Guardian Ring, I think Donnie is Lizard Man. Could bump that up. But again, I'm not really sure if I need another Donnie or not. So Donnie is a Lizard Man. Michelangelo is Banner Lords. Raphael, I believe, Barbarian. Yeah. Okay. So one thing I'm actually very excited for, I know that we're ready to go right into the shard pops here, but I do have Shredder in April, and this will give me all the turtles. So I found out yesterday there's a prize pack if you manage to get all 6 of the champions, and it includes a mythic relic and a bunch of gemstones. So the upside is I could use gemstones. I really don't have a lot of variety, seeing as I'm still at a low level of Chimera. The downside is the mythic relic is Zybia's Servitude, which I was already lucky enough to pull. So I'll have a dupe, which in the long game is not a bad thing. Just short term, certainly I could have used any of the other mythical relics. Well, let's get to it. We've got 42 chances here. I'm not going to do a progressive chance, I don't believe. We'll see how it goes, then go from there. Do I have enough room for all 42? I don't. So let's clear up a little bit of room first. Go here, throw some champs in the vault. I actually put all my champs that I'm going to use for champ training in the reserve vault because you have such a high storage level. Get all these. That should be enough. Okay. Let's take plenty of room now. All right, here we go. 42. Oscarul, decent champ. Already have him. Probably use him as a chicken. Sandlash Survivor, I have her as well. Probably use her as faction guardians. Know that I'll use her as a chicken or not. Doom Priest, great champion actually. One of going way back. Was a great champion years and years ago. Still has value, so that's not a bad pull. Here we go. Oh, Astrolith. Another I would rate Vault champion. She does have a nice arena battle boost if you don't already have a speed booster, but I already have a few, so no good. Okay. Fogbor the Bard, I already have him. I believe I could again use him as a faction guardian. Malkith, decent champ, already have him as well. Miscreated Monster, I believe that's actually my first Miscreated Monster. Again, a great champion, especially for the early to mid games. Oh, another one. Foley. Foley's not awful. Good damage dealer, but once again, if you're playing free to play and you've got to be picky about what champions you're going to book and invest those resources into, Foley's probably not one that's going to make the team right now. I mean, he does have the enemies killed by this skill cannot be revived. So again, but at this point, I've got all the turtles to finish up, and I've got the Witch King, so Foley would probably be in the vault. Fire Gun, already have her as well. Come on. I'd like to honestly, out of these 42 sacreds, get one legendary that, you know, that improves my account. Jingle Hunter, food. Bergoth, not a very good champion at all. That'll be another chicken. Osinia, I believe I have a few of her. Gory. He actually can be used in Ice Golem hard. because of his freeze ability as a multi-hitter. But there's certainly much better options. Vrask, not a bad champion. Another miscreated monster, which is fine. Again, I can use them for faction guardians. Don't necessarily mind that. Killing the Shrike. Got several of him. That might be my fourth. So it'll help out in faction guardians. We'll see that in a second. Masamoto. Discard. Not a bad defensive-based champion. Again, though, when you're playing free-to-play or low spender, you really have to be picky about what champions you're going to level. Stagnite, great champion. I'm actually excited about this one because I have a 5-star soul for him waiting. Let's do one more, and that'll put me exactly halfway. Okay. All right, now let's take a quick look. So the new champions we got are Jingle Hunter. Again, he'll be a chicken. Okay, Stagnite, good champion. Have a nice soul for him. Discard, not a bad champion. Probably faction wars only for me. Vrask, excellent healing champion. Corpse Collector, it's going to be a food. Zelota, food. Foley, Astrolith. Creative Monster, Bergoth, Doom Priest. Oh, I missed another one in there. Malkith. Oh, I thought I had him, evidently not. Shadowkin, it's going to be Gory. And Masamoto. Dwarves. Fodbor. And that's it. All right, let's look at the points. All right, we've got 94,000. We're going to start down the side in the attempts to actually pick up Leo. Okay, now we need a key. Okay. Is this going to be enough for him? Oh, nope, it is not. Get another 4. Okay. All right. So halfway, pulled 2 Legos, nothing great. Like I said, I'd be happy if I could pull 1 legendary that eventually I'd really want to level up. We'll see if that happens. Break the trend on this account as far as non-void legendaries. Skull Crusher. Oh, here we go. Okay. Rotos. Obviously, his value is really tied to Siphi as well. I don't know if I'll ever pick up a Siphi. But he's not a bad champion on his own, especially if you can get a soul for him. So, not a bad pull. Seeker. I actually have a Seeker already that's +1, so I will add this one to make them +2. Good champion. Cage breaker. Just food. You've got Wyrenin, the Sylvan Watchers. It's not a bad skill. It's on a 4-turn. She might be good for faction crypts. Maybe build her later. Not somebody that I'd be building right out of the gate, but maybe later. Another Jotun. Nope. Chicken. Let's see if I can get one more legendary here. Got 13 left. 12. Defiled. No, thank you. Lodric. Sacred Order. Not great. Luria. Gonna be another food champion right there. Come on. Oof. Lorne. 7 left. 7 left. Let's get something good now. Started off with... Oh, here we go. Okay. Tholen. Decent champ. I don't have a soul for him. I did not do the fusion. And although he is good, I already have damage dealers, plenty of damage dealers with Rhodos now, Leo, Siegfried. So I don't know where I'd add him in the line of Legos to build, but certainly not awful. Not awful. Love to get Ancora. I've got 6 shards left. As I do of the Witch King, I have King Narcisse. So love to pull her and get the tandem. Let's see. Got 6 left. One more. I've already done well with 4, but it'd be great to pull a 5th. Lockwayne. The other thing is I was hoping to pull some of the epics for the Lady Mikage fusion. I believe I need 5 of them. I don't think I've seen one. Up, another one. Oh. Caesarian. Does have AoEs, but again, not a great champion, as you can see from his ratings. I don't always go off of what other people say, but certainly not a champion for me that I'll be building anytime soon. Well, we got 3 left. Maybe we get lucky and we pull one more. Doubt it, but you never know. Another Ilsinia. I think that's my second one of her. All right, last one. Royal Guard, I already have one, so I'll actually probably empower him. Nope. Hey, Farrakhan the Fat, I'll take it. I'll empower. I already have a Farrakhan I use a lot in many different places. Great champion. I'll probably go ahead and empower him as well. Let's see what we've got here. Lodric. And Lorne. Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher I'm not real upset with because I have a quest, one of the missions that I have to get through the Ogren Stage 14. Currently, I think I'm only on level 7 or 8 because I only have one Ogren that's maxed, and then the rest of those champs are kind of garbage. He might help me get to that, so that will help out. That'll be a decent pull. Help me get back a sacred. Let's go ahead and see what we've got here. 156. So that's 80, which leaves me, let's go down the other side here. See where we're at overall. Need the key. What do I want? Definitely. Got some speed boots. I need the level. Okay, let's open that. Okay, so we need 130 combined for the two. I have 123. I need 7,000 more, which I can probably pick up tomorrow in the Dungeon Divers, the Spider event. So I'll save my energy throughout the day today and toss in whatever I can tomorrow, and hopefully that'll get me close. I believe I have a few ancient shards if I need to use them. Obviously, I'm going to prefer to use all my free resources first, which is the energy. But if I need to throw in a few ancients, I'll do that. I'm not going to touch my voids, and certainly I'm not going to touch my primal shards to get this as well. They're so hard to come by. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did get lucky as far as my number of legendary pulls. I'd say I did okay as far as what I pulled. Probably give myself a B. But overall, a decent shard opening, and hopefully soon I can pick up some support champions that I can really use to help my account. But anyways, wishing all you guys good luck in your shard pulls today and your quest for Leo. Have a great one.